Howdy folks, it's your friend Noid again with New Radio. So today I'm going to talk about the Palestinian crisis. Whatever is happening is condemnable and we must all condemn, and instead of giving the statement and condemning atrocities, the brutalities upon the Palestinians, we must try to do something which may succor them to get rid of the Israeli problem. So Israel has been unreasonably, implausibly bombarding Palestinians, killing them massively. Nobody, even the country always gives us the tutelage about the human rights, is giving unwavering support to the Israel to kill the children. I'm very shocked. It's very excruciatingly painful to talk about it. Our Muslim countries are being meek, silent, and derelict in helping the Palestinians, or they are just giving instead the statements and condemning. They must try to warn the Israel about the regional conflict may arose. That is important for that, okay? Now South Africa is taking the case in the International Court of Justice. No Muslim country did even talk about this. It is the South Africa, which is not the Muslim country. It is a very shameful moment for us, for all of us, especially for me. I talk about my country, Pakistan. We have the crisis. I understand political crisis and instability, but this is time to talk about our Palestinian brothers. We cannot eschew them. We cannot digress that, okay? Our politicians must have, at this time, made some fraternization and talked about the Palestinian issue at the United Nations or the International Court of Justice. That was very important for us. But I'm very sorry to say that our politicians didn't do that. Instead, they are just contesting to get the votes, or I cannot talk about that, okay? They are very bad politicians. I never thought about it. Our politicians would do that. Anyways, other countries, Arab countries, or Palestinians are Arabs too. They are their brothers. They are same blood. But I have to say that Arabs did not instead succor, but they laughed at them. They instead supported those who joined the force of the attacking the Israel and threatening like Yemen, whose missiles were shot down by the Saudi Arabia, by the Bahrain, and other forces like United Arab Emirates, who joined the elite of European forces to take down drones who target the Israeli ships in the Red Sea. This is not a good thing, okay? If you don't talk about Palestinian rights and you are being meek, then you are not what I think. You are not supposed to just call yourself a Muslim country, because Muslims help each other in the difficult times. This is time to help Palestinians instead of condemning and giving spurious statements. This is not going to work out, okay? America, Europe is openly supporting Israel, but our countries, the Muslim countries, because they are inveigled by the survey of America, I think they've been complying with American policies, American codified regulations. They are afraid of America. Therefore, they don't talk about the Palestinian rights. But this is important. We must not eschew that matter. I request the Muslim countries, especially Saudi Arabia and Kuwait and Qatar and other Muslim countries like Malaysia and my own country, my politicians, Pakistan, they should succor the Palestinians. They cannot just give the terms of aid to Palestinians. They must talk. They must be voice of Palestinians, because it is the difficult time and they need us. Israel will never stop its atrocities, impunity on Palestinians until it is being silenced. Okay, it can only be silenced by threatening it or by forcing Israel to stop its atrocities, and we can force that. Okay, countries like Muslims, they are powerful ones, like Pakistan. It is the atomic country. Okay, it's got atom bombs and it can threaten Israel. But our politicians are afraid of America. This is stupid survey of America, and this Americanism does not get out of our minds. This must get out of our minds, and we must not eschew Palestinian cause. We must support their movement. This is very essential at this time. The Palestinian land must be returned to the Palestinian people who belong to that. What Israel has occupied, according to the Charter of the United Nations, whatever division was made in the presence of all the countries, like the territories of Palestine, half of the territory, I know that's occupied, but they eventually made consensus upon that, and it was given to the Israel. So Palestine said okay, but now Palestine does not stop its occupation. It has been annexing the territories of Palestine. There's only one way to stop it: two-state solution. Two-state solution. How can we enact to a state solution? That's possible. The America is one-tenthly helping Israel to annex the other territories of Palestine and evict them out of their houses and giving all of the houses illegally. It's illegal according to the international law to occupy someone's house who has been living there and the settlers come and take it down. This is illegal. But who cares about it? Especially the America and Europe. They codify international laws. They themselves breach that. This is the problem. So Muslim countries can only help, they can only be auxiliary help to the Palestinian cause. So I request Muslim countries especially, please support in the International Court of Justice, where South Africa has taken the case about genocidal case against the Israel, and I hope all the Muslim countries will talk in the support of South Africa's case, and other countries also. I request other countries and people of other countries to awaken your politicians or the government and tell them to support